The ultra-poor in any society are those who live below the mere subsistence levels or in abject poverty over decades and decades and do not know how to bail out themselves and their next generations from this vicious cycle of poverty. They believe that they are born poor, don't have access to basic amenities of life like health, education, and cannot possess assets to maintain their basic or bare minimum status of life. On top of all, their abject poverty becomes one of the biggest obstacles in accessing microcredit facilities, which has become a buzzword in recent times to alleviate poverty across the globe.
इससे पहले ना होने की बराबर था, दूसरे के पास काम करता था, आधा तो वो लेके जाता था।
ये 200 रुपये तारीख थी, अभी अल्लाह का शुक्र है इन्होंने 500 रुपये हमारी बचत होती है।
अभी मेरा दिल भी नहीं मांगता कि मैं एक दिन ड्यूटी करूं, नहीं, मैं अपना काम करता हूं, यह कि बच्चों का अपना रोजी करता हूं।
Pakistan Poverty Alleviation Fund has launched a pilot project of social safety net targeting the ultra-poor with an effort to improve the living standards of the ultra-poor in the Sindh coastal areas.
Our mandate was to actually alleviate poverty among the poor. So it was natural that we should also do it for the ultra-poor. In fact, they were even more important than the poor.
This project, being a collaboration of Pakistan Poverty Alleviation Fund and the International Fund for Agricultural Development, was initiated under the Innovation and Outreach Facility of Microfinance Innovation and Outreach Program. It addresses the above-said concerns and through its program aims to improve the ultra-poor people's access to productive assets, skills, services and improved technologies, paying particular attention to enhancing their productivity through pilot schemes for new microfinance products and market access initiatives.
SSN targeting the ultra-poor project is basically focused on that section of the society which we call the poorest of the poor. And the scope of this whole exercise is to, improve their social as well as economic condition.
In all, 2,000 ultra-poor have been selected in the target villages by PPAF partner organizations, out of which 200 for each organization have been randomly finalized through lottery.
Balloting was only done to segregate the control group and the beneficiary group. So the control group would be those who did not get the support under this project, and the beneficiaries were those who actually got
The beneficiaries were provided trainings according to the asset they received. However, training was not restricted to just one asset transferred, and the trainees were primarily women. Suja, a widow, is one of the 100 female beneficiaries of Badin Rural Development Society living in Kudan Megwad Mohalla. Her husband died of cancer some time ago. She is a non-Muslim widow having to make a living for herself after the demise of her husband. She first had to brave seeing her husband suffer through cancer, then after, struggle to find a way to earn her every meal.
कारोबार शुरू किया है बस असांजी सही बचत भी सुठी है बर्ड वारे वीचारे असांते वॾो महर कम ॾिनऊं जेको असां पैसा बचाया 2100 बैंक में रखिया इन बचत अकाउंट खोलाई
Sona is another BRDS beneficiary who received 15,000 rupees to set up a ralli shop. Due to this business, she and her family are now able to eat meals thrice a day rather than barely once.
बारवाला यो दुकान है अगे मुंहिंजो धणी सेटुए जो कम कंदो सेटुए जो कम कंदो ही पुराणियूं गंढे जो बूट पॉलिश करे तो छोकरा बेचारा कॾहिं मजूरी लगे कॾहिं कोन थी लगे असीं 6 भांती आहियूं घर में तंहिंजे लाइ करे असां ही दुकान हलायूं पिया इन में असांजो कारोबार सही जो हले, बचत बि करियूं था।
The main objective of this pilot project is that these targeted ultra-poor people start supporting their families financially through their chosen business and acquire bankable status to have an access to microcredit services coupled with other interventions like portable water supply, sanitation, infrastructure, health and education schemes, etc. Ghulam Haider used to live in Balochistan but shifted to Daud Got Kimadi town of Karachi. He is one of the beneficiaries of Arangi Charitable Trust. Shoemaker by profession, he has 5 daughters and 2 sons and is now earning 6,000 rupees per month. This he owes all to OCT.
कभी उस ताड़े में बैठता था, कभी उस ताड़े में बैठता था। मेरा काम कंधा नहीं होता था क्योंकि बारिश इधर बहुत होता था। मैं आ गया हूँ, इधर बैठ गया। अल्लाह का शुक्र है, इधर 200-150 आ जाते हैं।
Muhammad Ali bought 2 stitching machines to start his own business with the financial support of OCT. Later, he purchased another machine with his savings and trained an employee to help run the business. Now he earns a successful business.
इन लोगों ने शुरू में मेरे को 15,000 दिए, उससे मैंने लिया 1 मशीन और 2,000 रुपये के धागे। फिर करते कराते बचत किया, फिर मैंने लिया ये मशीन। फिर मतलब ये शागिर्द को मैंने किया ट्रेन। फिर करते कराते फिर मैंने लिया ये मशीन। अभी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह सेट हूँ।
PPAF partner organizations regularly make aware the beneficiaries regarding health, hygiene, hemoglobin and laboratory tests. Agha Khan Planning and Building Services is implementing the project in 20 different villages in Keti Bandar. Zarina, a ralli maker, has been provided with clothes stitching machines by AKPBS. Besides this, the family has received assets in the form of goats. They have been able to save 10,000 rupees in a short span of time.
भाई लोगों ने कोई सा काम लेके दिया, ये मशीन लेके दी। 5 महीने में हो गए मशीन को। और ये कोई सामान लेके दिया मेरे आदमी को, वकील लेके दिया कि मेरी बेटी की शादी है, इसके लिए हमने ये तैयारी की।
Muhammad Khanis and Gul Bano dealt in timber, but now with the support of AKPBS, they own their own business. They even plan to have another shop. With their savings, they have bought themselves mobile phones, a television set and a DVD player.
सारा दिन कपड़े बेचते हैं और हम नहीं करते, हम कुछ बाहर जाते हैं तो हमारा घर वाला करता है और बस ऐसे हमारा कारोबार सही चल रहा है। अभी भी हमारी उम्मीद है कुछ पैसे हो हमारे पास, बचत करूं तो कुछ आगे करूं, कोई दुकान छोटा सा बनाऊं और दुकान बना के इसको दूं, हम घर में करूं।
Amma Hawa, who makes mats, used to import raw material from Sanghar and Mirpur Khas. But with Sindh Agriculture and Forestry Workers Coordination Organization providing her raw material, she has started earning 4,000 to 5,000 rupees per month from the mat making business.
बकरी 4 15,000 की 4 कुकड़ी तेमा टे मारी गई है करिया पंजारी बच्चा फोड़ा जन 6 अच्छा बेदा जगह दे पई सो कदे 2 उकण ते को खाई छडी अच्छा 2 उकण ते को खाई छडी।
Khan Mohammad Khas Kheli received a donkey cart, 4 hens and 1 goat from Sindh Agriculture and Forestry Workers Coordination Organization. Now he has 6 hens, 2 goats and is able to earn 300 to 400 rupees per day. He has bought another goat and possesses 3,500 in savings.
Okay, gado milua, bakri million, hekadi. Po na mukara gadi ma kamai bakri vertim. Po kukudi million, 4. Kade 150 kamaya, kade 50 kamaya. बच्चों को उधर जमा किए बच्चों को उधर
Indus Earth Trust is implementing the project in 20 villages of Union Council, 8 of Kemadi town. IET even helped the villagers establish Somar Village Bank. The aim of the bank is that people should save their money and deposit it in the bank.
बैंक बने हम लोग इसके ऊपर भरोसा करते हैं इसके ऊपर यही बैंक बने सुमार बैंक में यही बैंक बने भी इसमें जो 3-4 बच्चे पैसा 100 रुपये इस बैंक में जमा करते हैं तो हम लोगों को जो जरूरत पड़ती है हम लोगों से यहीं से लेते हैं.
Amma Hanifa, a beneficiary of IET and also the General Secretary of Somar Village Bank, owns a vegetable shop. She also sells cooked food and even has a sui gas connection with her savings, which is a very rare commodity in her community.
कराची में वञा थी जैनात मारीपुर ते वञा थी उता सामान सभी वठी कठे करे को चाहे ते में चाड़िया चांदी खोलण जो आहे जे कंहिंखे पैसा खपनि था त पोइ असीं सभी वेयो गॾु थियो पोइ वरी खोलियूं था कंहिंखे खपे थो पैसो.
Interestingly, the bank's president and the general secretary are not account holders as they were not selected through balloting, but they have been elected to run the bank because the local community has full faith in them.
वाले कि आके इन लोगों को पैसा दिया कोई कारोबार के लिए पर इन लोगों ने कारोबार बनाया फिर आके इधर हमारे पास बेटा बोला ये कारोबार है तो उसमें से कुछ थोड़ा बढ़ाना है कारोबार को तो फिर हम लोगों ने ये बैंक बनाया.
PPAF's social safety network targeting the Ultra Poor project is definitely bound to transform and improve the lives and living standards of the extremely poor and marginalized communities in the Sindh coastal area. A project of this kind is revolutionary for the targeted ultra poor and could transform their lives of those living there now and after. It, to them too, seems to be their only hope.